Hey guys, so today I'm going to teach you how to make this adorable baby turban hat. And what you're going to need is a 4.5mm crochet hook and some worsted weight yarn. You're going to need about 50 to 60 yards of worsted weight yarn for the newborn or preemie size, and you'll need a little bit more yarn if you're going to make a bigger size. Just to let you guys know, there is a PDF file for download that covers the full pattern, as well as increases for different sizes. I have a 3 to 6 month old size and a 6 to 12 month size as well. So make a slip knot and chain 2. In the second chain from hook, we're going to do 10 double crochets. After you have your 10 double crochets, you're going to slip stitch into the top of your chain 2 to join in the round. Now we're going to start each round with a chainless starting double crochet. If you don't want to bother with the chainless starting double crochet, you can substitute a chain 2 for each chainless starting double crochet. So for the chainless starting double crochet, we're going to pull up our loop a little bit and then put your finger on it. You're going to twist it and go under. So basically you're going to yarn over with your loop on your hook. Then you're going to yarn over with your working yarn, pull it over, yarn over, and pull through 2. This just looks more like a double crochet. And then we're going to do a double crochet in the very same place that we just did that chainless starting double crochet. So this is going to count as our first increase. And now we're going to do 2 double crochets into each stitch all the way around. And you should have 20 stitches, counting that chainless starting double crochet, when you're finished. Now when you're done with round 1, you're going to slip stitch into the very top of that first chainless starting double crochet. We're going to go on to round 2. So we're going to start again with another chainless starting double crochet, and then we're going to do 2 double crochets into the next stitch. And then we're going to repeat this stitch pattern all the way around. 1 double crochet in that third stitch, and 2 double crochets together in the next stitch. So you should have 30 stitches when you get back to the beginning. And then you're going to slip stitch into the top of that chainless starting double crochet. Now we're going to start with another chainless starting double crochet. And in the next stitch, we're going to do 1 double crochet. So that counts as 2 stitches. And then in your third stitch, you're going to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. And then we're going to just repeat this pattern all the way around. So we're going to do 1 double crochet, and then 1 double crochet in the next stitch, and then 2 double crochets in the same stitch. You should have 40 stitches when you go back around to the beginning. Once you get back to the beginning, you're going to slip stitch into the top of that chainless starting double crochet. And we're going to do our very last increase round if you're making the infant size. So pull up a loop, yarn over with your working yarn, pull through, and do your chainless starting double crochet. Then in the next stitch you're going to do 1 double crochet, and then in the third stitch 1 double crochet. So you have 3 double crochets, and then in the fourth stitch you're going to do 2 double crochets in the same stitch. You should repeat this all the way around. 3 double crochets, then 2 double crochets in the same stitch, and you should have 50 stitches when you reach back around to the beginning. When you get back to the beginning, slip stitch in the top of that chainless starting double crochet. So now we should have 50 stitches all the way around. And since I'm making the infant size, I'm just going to go ahead and chain 1 and then do 50 half double crochets, 1 in each stitch, all the way around. Alright guys, when we get back to the beginning, we're going to start working in the continuous round. So we're not going to join with a slip stitch. So you see these front and back loops? We're going to skip those and we're going to work the half double crochet into this side loop right here. So skip the front and back loops and do your half double crochet into this side loop. The first one is going to make this little hole right here, but we're going to cover that up later. So this is called the half double crochet rib stitch. So once again, skip the front and back loops, turn your work, and work into this side loop. It should push the front and back loops forward to lay against the top of your hat. Now you're going to keep doing the half double crochet rib stitch around 7 times. So you should have 7 rows of this rib stitch that will lay right against each other. Because when you do the half double crochet rib stitch here, it's going to push this up forward to lay against that. So for the preemie size, you're going to do it 7 times. Alright, as you can see here, I have 7 rows of the half double crochet in that side loop. You want to line it up at the part where you began, and then just do like 1 or 2 stitches beyond that, and then you're going to turn it, slip stitch into the next side loop, and then slip stitch down into your work just to hide that end. Then you're going to cut your yarn and leave a long tail so that you can weave this in. Then you're going to get a yarn needle. The thing I like to do is run it through every other of the loops the first time around, so it kind of like cinches it up. And then you're just going to keep running it through. When you're done, you're going to flip it over and just weave in the end. And there you have your cute little adorable turban hat. I really hope you guys enjoyed this tutorial, and if you have any other suggestions of things that you want me to make, please let me know. Bye!